Hi everybody, I'm Alexa Jean. Welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a little bit more different, a little bit more vlog style, but today I am packing for Atlantis because I leave on Sunday. So you'll probably be seeing this Sunday, but today is Friday. I'm getting a jump on it, and I figured I'd show you what I pack and how I pack and the preparations I take to pack, because for me, I'm a professional packer and it takes about 5 minutes to pack for a full week of vacation. So let's get into it. Alright, first thing I do, I completely cleared off my bed so I have space to set everything down. This whole room is a disaster, so ignore anything in the background. This is my handy dandy suitcase, and ignore all the fur. It is all my cat, but actually, here's a fun thing about my cat. Today's his birthday. Happy birthday, Puff. Happy birthday, Puff. How old are you? How old? He was born in 2013, so he is 6 years old today. He's getting so old. Puff, don't get old. Anyway, back to actually packing, because that's what you're here for, am I right? I got this nice big guy. Open him up. He's pretty naked, pretty insecure. One thing I do like to do is always keep some sort of items in my suitcases. A lot of my suitcase items are in my small suitcase, but for my big one, I do have this little black bag, which is for all dirty, you know, undergarments and whatnot, so I can keep that part organized. So this one lives in here. I usually have other toiletries or things along those nature that will be in here just hanging out, but right now they're in my little suitcase. So now we are in my very, very disorganized, chaotic closet. That is also a disaster, like my life. Anyway, here's some little tip that I like to do when I'm prepping for a vacation. If I know I am going away, I make sure to keep things already pre-organized, so whenever I need to go somewhere, I'm ready to go. When I'm ready to pack, I got it all. Here's like my whole side of the closet. But in the front here, I've been keeping all the items that I'm planning on taking with me, so that way I don't have to go searching for everything. I know it's clean. I know it's ready to go. Anything I purchased for vacation will be hanging up in here. And that way, all I got to do is pick them on up and take them on over, throw them in, and I'm packed. That's how you do it in 5 minutes. Just kidding. I actually do a lot more than just that. But it does help me keep things organized, keep things ready to go. And that way I am not guessing or freaking out about what I am going to pack. I just have it already. The next thing I do is I take everything that was in that special section of my closet, I pull it out and I lay it on my bed. So ta-da, we are already at that step. Then I organize everything. I make sure to see if I have for pants, a shirt, maybe even multiple shirts per pants, depends how much room I have and how crazy I can go. This helps me realize what I need without having to stress out. I know I have this in my closet. I don't need to go shopping for it. It just knows what I am missing. After I go back and add all of my clothes, I need to make sure that I have the right accessories to match and the right shoes. Sticking with the neutrals, always have a white sneaker, something to wear down at the pool, and something for dressy. I think these will work with all the outfits that I have chosen. I'll be wearing these on the plane, so basically I'm only going to be packing 2 pairs of shoes with me. I also am leaving out a separate outfit for my carry-on, and if you have not seen my other video on things that you must pack in your carry-on, I will leave that linked in the description below, since I will not be going over that in this video. Choosing what to take makeup-wise is quite a challenge. Obviously, I got a lot of stuff here. So I always like to take the things that I think I love the most, I know works the best. I actually even went to pick up my favorite setting spray that I know works, and my favorite eyeliner. It's called Flyliner by Fenty Beauty. If you need a good eyeliner, this is Sephora, 20 bucks. Best eyeliner, I'm wearing it right now. Best eyeliner ever. Here's a tip if you are a makeup person and you do travel frequently. Always have your one go-to makeup bag and leave things in there that you know you're gonna pack anytime you go somewhere that you don't necessarily need in your everyday life. Such as I have dry shampoo in here. It never leaves this bag because I know where it is and I have my own bottle for whenever I'm home. I also have a little tube of lotion. It might be Christmassy, but I still have it in here. I also have a razor. I have a hair tie. You can never have too many of these just floating around. I have a bonus thing of foundation. Things like that, always good to have, ready to go. You don't have to think twice about it. For this vacation, since I did just get the Jeffree Star X Morphe palette, I'm probably gonna be taking this. This is a great travel palette. I think it has multiple different looks. It's gonna be something that I will travel with in the future. However, if you are looking for another travel palette, this is the one that I would always recommend. This is the Born This Way palette by Urban Decay. This is the most versatile makeup palette. I usually only travel with this one. It has anything and any kind of look I want. If you are looking for a palette, and it is small, it is easy to pack for travel, I highly recommend this. It was designed for travel. It works great for travel. This is what I've been using ever since it came out for any place I have been since. I love this palette. Couldn't recommend it more. So, on to some packing. Ignore the whole situation of everything else in this room as per usual. I'm gonna say that every time because it's embarrassing. I make sure when I am packing things, it is a good material that won't get wrinkly or get weird if it is folded up weird into my suitcase. So for this one, this is a dress that even if it was all bundled up, it would not have a single wrinkle. Along with this dress, it is long, it is flowy, but if I were to roll it up in a ball and throw it in the corner, it'll be good for a month from now. So I try to make sure I buy items or pack items that if they are folded, then it's not gonna be an issue. If you do have a weird material item, you can always just try to lay it as flat as you can, either on the very bottom where it is hard against the barrel of your suitcase, or lay it on top and maybe things will smush it and keep it pressed together. And now for folding items, I'm gonna use this nice long dress to show you exactly how I fold and pack things. First off, I will lay this completely straight out. I'm going to take it from this end and I am just going to roll it up into a nice little cylinder hot dog thing. So now I have, oh, well, this guy doesn't want to cooperate. Now I have this long rolled cylinder thing, chunkier than they normally are, and all I would do is put it straight in my suitcase right like that, and then I would make multiple cylinders and pack them along this way. If you roll your clothes, it saves room. Another hack is if you are packing, say, put your underwear or your socks and you're running out of space, tuck them into your shoes. Use every little space compartment that you can. This has a lot of room in it. If I were packing these, I could put things up through them. Might be a little smelly, but if you are in a pinch, it is also a good idea. Alright guys, that is all for me today. It's a different vlog type style. I hope maybe you learned something from this, if it made sense. It's a very different type, organized, wise video for me. So hopefully, hi. Sorry, distracted by this cutie boy. Hopefully you learned something. Let me know if you have any good travel hacks down in the comments. If you're interested to see how I pack my carry-on, that'll be listed in the description below. And if anything, leave a like to wish Papa happy birthday, my old man. My old 6-year-old man. Alright guys, that is all for me. Cheers!